live again. Let's see how this stream goes today. I basically just finished my first session, pre-live stream session. It's freezing cold, but we are dealing with it. I take this as a challenge to fortify my mindset, and then when the situation gets better, it's good to have this in perspective and in the toolbox, like David Goggins would say, in the cookie jar. When I mastered to train in minus degrees in freezing cold weather, then when it gets warmer, it just get better. What is up, ERM? And I will post the pre-live stream footage as soon as I get home. So from today is 16th of January. Yeah, it's 10:49 p.m. Here it's only just past 6 p.m. 6 p.m. And I did my first session earlier, and I thought to come online as always, as I promised to you guys, and just have a chat, Jim. So what I'm gonna do is, again today in the background, I'm gonna do pull-ups. Let me see, where's the pull-up bar? Yeah, pull-ups and basic tricks, maybe B-kicks and gainers and some scoots things, and work on setups and just try to stay warm. And I have to head out exactly before 60 minutes. So there's gonna be a 60 minutes talk, walk, gym, vibes, exchange, knowledge, all of that, like the situation currently is crazy. And while I move and do the shit, I'm gonna share some knowledge with you, share some experience with you. The digital asset market is going crazy. Give you some updates on my coffee absence, and how I experienced. Actually, after, I think today is the fourth day, if I'm not mistaken, and it gets better day by day. I had a nice first session without caffeine. So I'm basically drug free now. I'm completely lean, mean, and clean, as I always preach. No more dark addiction, no more coffee, no more nothing. Just nose to tail, just animal based fuel and kerosene for the airplane. So let's see how far this new airplane can fly without that caffeine and boosters. And yeah, building up the foundation, like I mentioned. I'm gonna rebuild a lot of things, setups, work on my blocking, work on setting, work on just being cleaner, and having, obviously, the situation right now that's freezing cold. I can't stretch the sessions and can't do much reps, so I have to do quality over quantity. So that's the goal for this cold ass months. And we just keep maintaining. I want to keep maintaining, keep my physical conditioning upright. And obviously, I figured out at that freezing minus degrees, I have to eat way more to have the same amount of power. So that was a big revelation that came to me in the past days, or actually weeks. I noticed my power level was not consistent or weird, but obviously I have to eat way more out here with that minus degrees, so my body is just using way more calories. But I'm adapting to it, so I'm trying to include a little bit more eggs and just add more calories so that I can stay energized. And that's what I did. I had 2 eggs, boiled eggs for snack, and let's hit some pull-ups and share some information and do some moves while we are in the stream. So I'm coming every weekend for streams, like I mentioned. So if you want to stay tuned, ask some questions, drop some comments afterwards if you have any topics you want me to cover for the next stream. But I'm gonna go through digital assets and health and some tips. So I covered some things in the last stream already, where I spoke about in the last stream. So I spoke about habits you can include in your day to just improve your health and well-being. But that being said, I'm gonna hit my first round of pull-ups now. Let's get it. Actually, let me set the camera right here. think that's a good spot. Nevertheless, it's a good spot. So guys, if you really want to talk about some certain things, drop a comment on each video. So every weekend I'm gonna have a stream, and share the content. It's stuff you won't regret. I mean, in the digital asset space, the guys that follow this channel and that invested according to things I did myself, they would be well off now. So don't miss that stuff. It's free, it costs you nothing. And most of the guys are purged and locked down at home anyways, except I could see a great demonstration happening just recently in Austria. In Austria, Vienna, my nephews, I've seen them out there, and I'm really proud of them to see, you know, fight for freedom. At the end of the day, if nothing goes out on the street to claim their freedoms and fight those corrupted and vested politicians, and this pandemic stuff will remain the same, and you will forever be locked down. I mean, until there's no real resistance, stuff won't change. It's just a thing I noticed. So it was great to see Vienna and Austria standing up and going out on the streets and just demonstrating and fighting for the rights, for human freedoms. We're not dogs that you just lock down and tame at home. It's incredible. It's incredible what's happening, but that's the current state. So that being said, let's get it done and let's get after it, because there's no wishing, and that demonstration shows me. So there's only action.
Lede me tako da bolje da si u kolima. Kaže, mnogo je hladno, bolje da sediš u kolima. Vidimo s kasu. Dobro, ajme radi.
All right, and other great news as we go along and spend some vibes together. So for those guys rewatching this or seeing this at the first time, I want to share my strategies in digital assets, and some of them are easy, and you get all the things in the description I use myself. And I will post a video following this stream today on actually 100x potential this coming bull run in the digital asset space, which is gonna be crazy. I mean, Ethereum, Chainlink, Bitcoin I see maybe doing a 6x, yeah, of course hitting like 100,000 or so long term this year, but maybe even 50k at the end of this month. But Ethereum 2k at the end of this month, and towards the end of the day, end of the year, I see it going. I see it doing the same what Bitcoin did. So Ethereum can go even to 5, 10, or 20,000 this year. Sounds crazy, but if you watch the video, I explain why it is so. And if you guys jump in later and want to talk about it and go deeper into that, we can do that. And if some guys jump in, but so far, Chainlink, in my opinion, $100, also easy. I mean, we can see it just hit $20, and I spoke about it when it was like $4 or $8. So massive gains, guys. You gotta learn it. You gotta really learn and educate yourself, because now this year literally you can position yourself to do the things that are meaningful in your life, and claim that freedom with action and not wishing. So you can claim that freedom in your life through action, positioning yourself better in health and wealth, which go hand in hand. And that is what I am all about, because really you cannot have the other side. It's like yin and yang, you know. You want to be financially independent, and but all of that wealth, all of that monetary stuff doesn't matter if your health is not in order. So that's why I connect those two in the Hyperbolic 2020.com platform. And this is the best decade to be alive, guys, and claim the freedom and do the things you want to do and go where you want to go. And you can only do that if you have the funds and your financial position right. And you can do that in crypto now with digital assets. You can make those 10x, 100x life-changing gains. So that's why I do the streams, to just openly talk about it, because it worked for me. It can work for everybody else there. If you just, I'm not a financial advisor. You have to do your own research. I'm just opening up the door and share my knowledge and experience so that you can create your own strategies. And I'm sharing mine so that you can see how they worked for me. And that being said, let's hit another set, and I'm gonna come back with some other thoughts. And I gotta work on some B kicks and gainers, or gainer setups at least. I mean, let's see how it goes. It's just freezing cold, and after the first session now, my body struggles to get warm, but I have to talk less maybe and do more. And so far nobody is in the stream, so we just go with the flow. All right, number 2. Let's get warm. Hit a short and sweet session, but more so, really, I have to share this, because this is the main emphasis of this live stream: is gratitude, is giving back, sharing personal insights once a week. It's been a fight for me. It was the toughest week so far, but I got myself together today, and I'm grateful that I have this opportunity to actually thank you all for being a part of my struggles and being a part of my victories, and just enabling me to record this as a memory, as a token of gratitude, to look back also, because you guys also keep me accountable. Because when I say I come online, I have to get myself uncomfortable, not only because of the freezing cold weather, but also the things, because I'm a guy, when I say something, I'm backing it up, and sometimes it's not easy, but no weak-hearted excuses, Saiyan warriors, facing obstacles and crushing them, because this decade, truly, it's gonna be amazing. What's up, viewer? Let me know what's up, where you're from where you're tuning in, and what you want me to talk about. And we are in incredible times of opportunities. The world is changing, and now we have two people. We have the ones that take action and wanna plug themselves out and be their own masters, be their own hero, be their own just create their own system and communities and way of life and do things that are meaningful. Yes, sometimes it's hard because we have to start again and build from the bottom, but that's what tricking taught me, and that's what physical practice taught me. Sometimes you go all the way back from the foundation and you rebuild, and then you will have the people that know how much they will have to do and change, and they don't want to do that. So you will have those that will stay plugged in this matrix and in this comfortable world of lies, but this is not the truth. So that they will never be able to write their own story. There will be always somebody that writes the story for them, and then they just accept it. You can make the choice now, and that's a fact. Let's do set number 3 of pull-ups, and then I'm gonna come back for some other talks and movements. And I hope by then I can squeeze some tricks at the end and my body is a bit warmer. But yeah, I'm gonna post a highlight of today's pre-live stream session just after this goes live later. So what is up, viewers? And let's get after it. All right, I don't see any comments, so I'm just gonna go on and talk a bit more and just move. So that's set number 3. Let's warm up with some cartwheels and maybe do some gainers. All right. What did I work on earlier? So I did I want to improve my cheat setup, so I drilled some 540s and combos. I did some, what else? Tornado combos and hook aerial combos. So now it's time for B kicks and gainers. So let's get after it. 3 more pull-up sets and then the rest we'll swap with. So stay warm. It is a fight. So less talk, I guess, and more do. All right, I'm getting warmer, and I'm in my mind. I'm with the Vienna tricking family, and everybody locked down and perched. I think there will be a point in time when those lies and this fake, not fake pandemic, but this pandemic and just this protocol they work in to destroy the economy and transfer the wealth. The smart people, they really take the wealth now and put it into hard assets like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and in my opinion also the third one, which is the default oracle. Without it, there will be no opportunity to combine the old with the new world, and the banks know it. That's Chainlink, and we gotta link it together, and that's what's happening. So I'm gonna do some more B kicks and get deeper into that. But you all now have the chance to be part of this wealth transfer while they purge humans around the world, while they lock them down, while they try. I mean, a lot of people will lose jobs because they won't accept even this vaccine shit they're now promoting and doing a propaganda for. Because at the end of the day, you know, nobody can force you, but when they say, hey, if you want a new contract or you want a new place to be employed, you have to stick your butt out and somebody put a needle in. You know, that's like they're killing the people spiritually. It's like you accepting to be a slave. There's a deeper thing behind it, and I don't want that to happen to the communities I love, and I don't want that to people to happen that I love, appreciate, and respect. So I hope the big awakening is coming, and there's more and more resistance against these lies that are getting bigger and bigger, but they can't get out of it because they're so deep in it. They're gonna drive this car against that wall, because there is no stopping, there's no brakes anymore. It's because they're just politicians, they're just businessmen. There's governments, nothing else than just businesses at the end of the day, and they want to fill their pockets, and they have their vested interest. So, and to protect yourself from that, you now have a chance, and save yourself from that slavery. All right, 2 more sets of pull-ups, and then a couple of more B kicks. I'm finally, my body is, you freeze so quick, and when your muscles are not warm, it's very hard to be loose and it's a fight. It's a fight, but we adapt or we die, as I said on my last vlog I posted on my channel, and that's what we have to do now. You have to adapt or you're gonna die. You cannot wish anymore for the old things, or they preaching that not new normal, but they always say turn back to normal. It's, guys, we're 1 year in. If you still trust they want to do it, you're lost. Anyways, you probably won't even listen to the stream. So the purge is happening, the agenda is clear. So what do you do now with that knowledge is the question. Do you prepare yourself and try to create a better position, or are you still wishing? Remember, wishing won't help you. So that's why I share this content on this channel, to show you that there is another way. You don't have, you can opt out of the old system. You can be your own bank, you can be your own doctor, and you can live a minimal life and meaningful life with freedom. And my name itself means freedom. So this is my mission. I'm blessed for that, blessed and unstoppable. And let's go, 2 more pull-up sets and a couple of more B kicks and unstoppable. DJ, šta bi s muzikom? A tu ne radi ono, a? Dobro, dobro. All right, 1 more set of pull-ups and B kicks, and then let's work on a better gainer setup and blocking. I figured some things out I want to work on to improve everything and just maintain some things while we're fighting through the cold, because like in Game of Thrones, winter is coming, and winter is coming hard. So I'm in my thoughts with, and in my mind, with the South African family and the beautiful sun they have currently. And you know, imagine you cannot go outside, even, you know, in Germany or Vienna, people are purged. Apparently they wanted to put in some laws that restrict people even from going more than 15 kilometers from within the range they live in, which is just ridiculous. Let me see how much battery we have. So that, we're still good. 53. So, and that is just ridiculous if I think about it. Just let it sit in. And they want to even strengthen the lockdowns, you know, and now you have to register when you want to go somewhere, or they're blocking flights, and they're really just purging and destroying humans. And if they really would care for you, they would lock down and ban stuff like sugar. They would ban alcohol. They would ban tobacco. They would ban preservatives. They would ban fucking junk food and high carb diets and all of that crappy sweets, or just restrict that so that you can get only a little bit of it at sometimes. And you know, they would really do different things. So there's a bigger thing happening, and all of you that maybe listen to this know of it. Those that don't and still think, it's just a matter of time until you too wake up and be shaken out and realize, damn. I know a lot of guys don't care because they're not really much caring about health and movement and that stuff, so they don't care even being locked down at home. Their life is not different really. But people that care truly for their health and that want freedom and that want movement and that want to move, they care about it, because now they're purged of essential things that can maintain your health, that actually maintain your health. It's movement, it's gyms, it's cultural places, it's exchange, and the touch. The most important is actually exchange with humans, so that we can grow and learn from each other. And if they restrict that, it's ridiculous, you know. So at least we have YouTube now, so that we can exchange at some point, and I can share some thoughts with you. But it's just a matter of time until YouTube is purged too, as we could see with Trump and Ron Paul being deplatformed and removed. You know, it's just a matter of time until people that tell the truth, or you know, just want to enjoy this freedom of speech, which we all should have a right on, will be purged from those platforms too. So I will be looking, if that happens, into theta.tv, which is a great platform, and it's also a great investment on the side that I have to mention. It made massive gains. I spoke about it when it was 40 cents, and now we are at above $2. Just saying that. So let's move on to more B kicks, and then a few more pull-ups. Ma nema stresa, brate, opuštam. Right, around 20 more minutes left, so I'm gonna do some pike push-ups, gainers, and continue to chat with you guys. So what do you guys think? How long will the humans across the globe that are locked down and purged currently will take this shit until stuff goes just ballistic and mad? I heard about like a critical mass that 1/3. I just read a comment that 1/3 of people have to wake up and realize actually what's happening until there's a possibility to regain freedom and crush down those ridiculous measures that are complete nonsense, over the top, and unproportional. As I said, this mask won't help you, lockdowns won't help you. If stuff like this would have changed anything, then you know, we would be in a better state now, but we're already 1 year in and nothing has changed. It actually got worse, so it's just a matter of time. And true things that will save your ass from any virus or infection is metabolic health, and that's the only solution. Everything else. What's up, viewer? And let's do some pike push-ups. Hey, this is how we do it. What's up? As always, gratitude stream. Pascal in the house, my German mate. Blast from the past. As I mentioned earlier, brother, I did a first session already. I'm gonna post some highlights from my first session, technical and combo session, and now it's just spending some vibes, doing some post tricking, conditioning, and basics. I'm gonna actually do one more B kick because I need to engage my leg and arms more, and then switch to gainers and pike push-ups. Nice. Yeah, I wish I would have a warm room now. It's like -3, getting towards -8 or -10 degrees this week here in Serbia. But seeing those children here, I should have no excuse. I don't know how the girls do it, but probably children don't know about cold feet and frozen limbs. Let's get a B kick done and do some pike push-ups and gainers, and have a chat with you, bro. Hope the German government revokes those lockdowns soon, man. I really pray for you out there. I'm in my mind, I'm with you guys. I know the government is ridiculous, but the hope dies last, like in Star Wars. Zimmerle. Oh man, I wish they would heat this freaking gym here, but you can't have it all, right? Sometimes in life we have to go through tough times to figure out how tough we are, right? And let's crush it. So a few pikes and then some gainers. Oh, what did you do for a workout today? Let me know. Share it with me. I know you probably the true warriors, they built themselves an indoor gym because they knew if true warriors prepare themselves. There's the saying, if you fail to prepare to fail. And I know most of the guys that I'm in touch with, they have their own home gym, but you can still do a lot of things even without equipment. Archer push-ups, pistols, crunches, side kicks, nice, man. Oh, archer push-ups. All right, I should also do some. Let's do Pike and Archer in a swap. I haven't done Archers in a while, man. Thanks for reminding me. Wow. Archers are intense. Archers are fucking intense, but they keep me warm. That's good. Thanks for it, man. I forgot about them. Alright, let's do a couple of gainers and Archers and Pikes in a swap. And then, yeah, I'll probably have to go get some food. I need so much more calories when it's cold. It's crazy. Alright, that was shitty, but let's keep going. So Pikes and Archers. Archers are good, man. Yo! Don't scream the fuck so loud. Those kids. I hope you can understand what I'm talking. Alright, Archers and Pikes. Jesus, brother. How many pistol squats do you do? How many sets and how many reps? I would love to know, because you said you used weighted vest to do those pistol squats, and yeah, let me know. Okay, let's do some more gainers. Actually work on the setup and blocking. Five reps, 5 sets. How heavy was the vest, the weighted vest? see, I'm excited how heavy the 10 to 15 kilogram. Yeah, pistol squats they're crippling you, but they make strong legs, man. I always do them every weekend. Every Sunday, actually, I also hit pistol squats. But I've never done them with a weighted vest so far, so let's see. I might try it. Do definitely less reps with that. That's crazy. 15 kilogram is decent. It's very decent. All right, third set. Pikes and arches. Oh Jesus. Okay, 3 more to go. That's actually pretty good. 13 minutes left. And I know what's the worst thing about cold? My nose, the snots are running constantly. It's annoying AF. AF. But alright, there are probably worse things in life. I don't want to kill a kid now doing a gainer. There will be a crazy live stream, so I'm gonna be careful, but let's get it done. Alright, 3 more. Nice. Okay. Pikes and arches. Oh fuck, 2 more. Alright, 2 more gainers. Actually blocking and setup. I didn't kill kids, so it's good. It's progress. But I gotta hurry. So I would say 9 more minutes and this thing is wrapped. And if you have any recommendations or comments, drop it later on in the video for those guys that rewind and rewatch this post publishment. And if you want me to talk about some topics and do some things, and the next following Get Gratitude streams every weekend. I'm coming live and videos every day. So let's get done. Let's get done. Alright, let's get the pikes. Fucking archers. One more. Damn. They're very good for the shoulders, I feel. The archers work really well for the shoulders. Again, salute from Serbia to my boy in Germany, recommending the archers for me today. I wouldn't have done them without you recommending, so I thank you. 2 more gainers and the last set of pikes and archers. Let's get it done and let's get out of this kid madness out here. I mean, I'm also a big kid, but I don't scream as much as they do. Cape Town, I don't know, with this current world situation, travel is quite a pain in the ass. And if they lock down flights or restrict flights and suddenly say, hey, you won't be able to board the airplane without a vaccine, or we won't have any flights for you. So I'm currently not so tempted flying across continents, rather stay within Europe. But if the world frees themselves, or if the world gets free again and claims the freedoms, then I shall travel to Cape Town again, because I miss Cape Town. It's one of the most beautiful places on earth. And yeah, but so far it's just very risky traveling for me. I don't want to be stuck somewhere. So that's why I'm currently not so into far distance travels. You know, I like to have a car, and then, you know, you can probably tour through Europe. Cyprus is nice, I heard, and there's some spots. Actually, Portugal. I would love to check out Portugal. I've seen Portugal is great, also what's in terms of taxes and digital assets and crypto, Bitcoin and all of that stuff. Portugal would be a nice place for me. But yeah, Cape Town, man, I miss it. pikes. Whoa. Jesus. You got me with this one, brother. You got me with this one. Okay, maybe one more gainer, and that's the last gainer for the stream. And then I head out of here. I gotta get some protein. Good old meat. Always works, does the job. Keeping it lean, mean, clean, and simple. Jesus. Okay, one more gainer. Another one because it's crap. Gotta work on my blocking and setup. And that's a wrap for today, guys. So let me know really what I want to talk about next stream. And I thank everybody that was tuning in or will be tuning in, rewatching. And my boy from Germany, thanks again for the arches and the vibes. And that's it, guys. 10x, 100x this year can literally change your whole life. So stay tuned on that channel, hit the like and subscribe. Yo! Okay, that's a wrap. I'm done. I'm really done. No juice left. Very hungry. The kids start to get annoying in the background. But like God would say, grateful to the gods for the opportunities and the situation I find myself in. Blessed and unstoppable. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out and stay hard.